Let's go back to that little place where we used to go in the summer days. The lodge by the water's still my favourite place, and I could come every year and it wouldn't change.
Easy Dairy began in my lounge room in a town called Kyabram, and at the time it took 2 years to develop the software. I was working 3 jobs to get the money and launch Easy Dairy, working very, very long hours, so up to 20 hours a day, 7 days a week. Finally got the product to launch stage and felt that I had arrived. And then that was when actually the real work started. It was a slow process. During that year, unfortunately, the drought hit the industry. So about 6 months in, we were faced with the drought. That may have actually helped the business in that other competing businesses were then looking at other ways of doing things or eliminating some of their expenses. So we ended up having an awful lot of herd recording centres were changing farmers from their software to our software, which really gave us a good kickstart. We have quite a few products. We started with the dairy herd management software. That is unique in that it is incredibly easy to use. So in the design process, we actually started with what we wanted as a final product rather than letting it just grow organically. It was actually quite well planned. An awful lot of time and effort goes into making our products easy to use. From there, we moved into automation systems where we have automatic drafting systems, feeding systems, identification systems for in-dairies that individually feed cows. They have spoken alerts for the farmers and operators. We've then moved on to developing our own electronics to make sure that our products are very robust and reliable so they do not break down. Because of the level of support that we provide, we really want our products to be very, very high quality and very, very reliable. We have a software side, which is the desktop software that people would run, which they can do reporting, dairy herd management from the office. We're about to launch our mobile software. So those products are more for just management. We then have the automation side of our business, which reads chips in the cow's ear. So every cow has a chip in her ear. And as she enters either the dairy or, say, the automatic drafting system, it reads the chip in her ear and then it operates accordingly. So we have touchscreen computers in the dairy, and that's all the automation side. So that's designed to reduce labour, improve efficiencies by individually managing every cow, but it's all automated. So it's not just blanketing, giving the same thing to every cow, treating every cow the same. Every time we have a new piece of equipment or there is new equipment on the market or there's a new direction that the industry is going, we find there is quite a lengthy R&D process. For instance, in building our own antennas, we don't see a point in producing a product that we can buy off of the shelf unless we can improve on it in a number of ways, whether we can make it more reliable, easier to use, things like that. So there's quite a process that goes into a lot of that design and testing. Other challenges, when things go wrong, which they often do. So we'll have suppliers. It might be a glue supplier, or it could be a touchscreen supplier, or any kind of supply. When the supply chain breaks down and suddenly we have a problem where we can't get equipment, which has in the past forced us to then develop our own. Most of the achievements here, or the big milestones, have actually been the team effort stuff. So things like when we produced our first antenna with much fanfare, when we got that going, that was a big milestone. Our first drafting system on farm. Just the first time we do anything, and when you see it actually operating and interacting with animals and doing what it should do, it's just fantastic. So many, many milestones. And because we push ourselves all the time on innovation, we never stop. So we're always looking at better ways of doing things. Many, many milestones on new products, great innovations, things like that. We're incredibly proud of the products and services that we offer, and we do consider ourselves to be the leaders certainly in Australia with our software, our automation systems, things like that. And what it means to us is there's a great deal of pride goes into it. So we've got people who've been here for many years, and we all just love the company. It's got a great atmosphere. The company that we've built, the products and services and that, they speak for themselves in the marketplace, and they say a lot about us. Our customers are very, very happy and hopefully using our systems to the best of their ability. It's been a fantastic journey, lots to learn because we now build all of our own antennas, our own electronics, all of our own steelwork, our own programming, our mobile. There's so many things that we do. So it's been a great journey.